The Alatra case is just one example, albeit the highly revealing one, that makes the structure and methodology of this transnational anti-cult network especially clear. Human rights and research discourse has documented far more cases where religious groups, civil initiatives, political figures, and private individuals have been targeted by this kind of activity. Just listing all these cases would take an enormous amount of time. But right now, it's crucial for me to not get bogged down in an endless litany of examples, but rather to continue breaking down the actual structure of this multi-level transnational network. In this context, the Czech Republic is of particular interest in this regard. It's exactly here that we can clearly see how, according to the materials we've analyzed, the anti-cult network's model can manifest within a democratic European environment, and how it can poison its functioning from the inside out, through the media, expert institutions, and reputational mechanisms. First and foremost, in the Czech information space, we see media amplification at work. We are talking about journalists and information projects that are used to systematically broadcast dehumanizing and stigmatizing narratives into the public sphere, targeting specific social groups, civil initiatives, and individuals, including politicians. It's exactly through platforms like these that the core labels of the anti-cult network, cult, sect, or sectarian, are injected and firmly implanted into the public consciousness. In other words, the media in this context aren't serving a neutral, descriptive function. They are acting as a mechanism for spreading and normalizing definitions that are manufactured within the ideological core of this network. The next level is expert legitimization. This is where the religious scholars and the other public figures posing as experts play a crucial role. According to documented facts, these are people who underwent training at the Dialogue Center alongside Alexander Dworkin as far back as 1993. Based on our analysis, this center can essentially be viewed as a successor to an older lineage of European anti-cultism, one that traces its roots back to the apologetic structures that once collaborated with the Nazi regime. It's precisely through these expert figures that the anti-cult agenda secures its academic cover, allowing it to sound not like an ideological attack, but like a supposedly neutral, professional conclusion. And that right there is their core function. Not to build the narrative from scratch, but to legitimize its using the authority of an academic chair, a scientific title, and expert jargon. And within this environment, Jakub Jal stands out as one of the most radical actors.